Welcome to Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, it is not surprising to people who like watching this show that I love coffee cocktails. In fact, probably the cocktail I've been ordering the most is an espresso martini, and you can really check that influence goes into one of my tiki drinks that's in competition right now, so stay tuned to see how I did in that competition. Link down below. And while I was trying to work on that, one of my really good friends, one of my favorite people to work on cocktails with, Amanda, who is now the bar manager at Cochon's if you're in the New Orleans area, she told me what she likes to do is, instead of putting simple syrup in an espresso, she makes like an espresso simple syrup, where instead of putting in water and sugar to make simple syrup, she puts espresso and sugar. So I'm having that right now. I just did that, and I want to see if it's really good, if that's like a good strategy. So we're gonna make an old fashioned. Now I will apologize, I forgot to get oranges when I did this, so there will be no orange zest. My apologies. Feel free to roast me in the comments below. And so let's see if it works, and let's stir it up and drink it up. In this cocktail, we're gonna do a build, and I'm gonna actually use some bourbon. We did a review on the E.H. Taylor. We had some really old E.H. Taylor. So I'm really excited to make more cocktails with them. And I also have this huge bottle. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of our E.H. Taylor small batch bourbon. You can do 1.5 ounces, but I like a really boozy old fashioned. Next, we're going to add 1/4 ounce of our espresso simple syrup. Like I said, equal parts espresso and syrup. Espresso and sugar. Equal parts espresso and sugar. And then we're going to do 2 big dashes of orange bitters. 1, 2. We're going to do 1 more. Bam, bam. 2 more, actually. And then 1 or 2 dashes of aromatic bitters. Or 3, as the winds decree. Block of ice. And let's stir it up. One thing is, I like to understir my old fashions, because as old fashions are in your hands and the ice is melting, they can get progressively worse if you overstir them. So I like to understir it, so the longer I have my old fashioned, the stronger it is. So let's give it a try. Oh, I immediately smell that bourbon and the espresso coming off the drink. Ooh, that's really nice. So I have a 100 proof bourbon, and you can really taste that up front, and you get the hint of the espresso with a little bit of sweetness, and that is really nice and enjoyable. I think maybe if you went with like an 80 proof bourbon and you used 1/4 ounce, you'll probably be really well off. I probably want another 1/4 ounce doing this, but the espresso on the back end is really lovely. Let's try with another 1/4 ounce for science. Bam. But gosh, I'm left with the espresso and almost a chocolatey orange note on the back. So maybe some chocolate bitters would be really good. Let's try it again. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe 1/2 ounce of the espresso simple. Really pops, really great. Really loving this cocktail. Tell me what you guys think, and don't forget to always tip your bartender. Cheers, y'all.